Alright, Shalom. Shalom. Test, check the feed. We got sound? Yeah, I know it's coming up. Shalom.
Yes, sir.
GMS, we got sound? Alright, giving all praises, all glory, and honor to. Alright, jump out to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone with will. Peace and salutations to all you all came out there preaching the truth throughout the four corners of the earth with truth and sincerity in your hearts and for the love of the gospel, alright? This Great Millstone Branch, Gary, Indiana, coming to you another camp day, right? And the strength and power of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua. And without further ado, we'll get right into it.
Proverbs 1, verse 1.
Yep.
The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction,
Yeah.
to perceive the words of understanding,
Yeah.
to receive the instruction of wisdom,
To receive their instruction of wisdom, what?
justice and judgment and equity.
And equity, man. So you have to listen to the words of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua, right? In order to perceive instruction. The scripture said, hearken ye, can brother get that real quick? I think it's in Proverbs 8. Somebody look up that word equity.
Equity?
Yeah.
It's the disbursement of goods.
You get equity out of your house.
Proverbs 8 and 32, I think it says, hearken you children, or something like that.
Proverbs 8:32.
Yeah. What's that good?
It says Proverbs 8:32. Now therefore hearken unto me,
There
O
you
ye
go.
children, for blessed are they that keep my ways.
See, blessed are they that keep his ways, man. And we out, that's why we out here. We're out here basically lift up the banner of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua.
That's right.
And in the same hand, on the other side of the coin, to seal, right? To seal these people, the ones that's not gonna listen, and to gather the elect. And the elect are gonna be the only ones to hearken to the instruction of wisdom. You know? Go ahead. Equity.
Equity in the Edamon, it says quality of being equal or fair impartiality.
Quality of being equal and fair, man. It comes from the word equal. You know? Like my dad just said, equity. When you get equity out of something, they exchange it for something that's of equal value. You know? Of equal value. Everything has a value. And when you get equity out of anything, it's equal. You know, it's a root word for equity.
I told him to bring that up because what you just read, because see, we get in this truth from the days of hell
Start over.
Yeah, I know, man. You fucking loud ass kingdom, man. When Jacob's troubles hit, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have the equity, man, because we have put in and studied and did the work.
Yeah.
So guess what? We're gonna be able to call back the things that we remembered from reading and studying.
Yeah.
All right, to give us what you just read, what wisdom, instruction, say wisdom and knowledge, stability at time. So that equity is gonna give you stability. You're gonna be able to know what to do. You ain't gonna be out here running around all fucked up. Oh shit, what we gonna do? Oh, war is me. No, man, the scriptures, once you put it in, man, you're gonna get back out. You know?
So I'm looking at chat. Equity, it says in terms with a few related meanings depending on the context. But it generally refers to ownership, values, or fairness.
That's it.
Point 1. In finance and investing.
Yeah, see, that's what I was looking for. Because, see, we invested in the truth, but guess what? When you get a house, you buy a house, and the equity value grows on the house. You know what I'm saying? And then you get to pull some of that equity out of the house, man. Yeah, I was going to go into that. Because that's basically what I was trying to get at.
It says equity means ownership in an asset, most commonly a company. It says if you own shares of a company, you own equity in that company.
Hey, no, that's the truth, man.
true,
Because
Hey, who's the landowners of this earth?
Yeah,
The wicked.
right. Yeah.
And as you can see, they're not divvying out, you know, the property or the equity of the earth,
Yeah.
you know, equally, man, or fairly, I would say.
Right.
You know, go ahead.
It
It says the value of your equity equals what the company is worth, your ownership percentage.
See? And these damn devils, what they do is hoard others' lands and take out their resources and covet their lands. And so now that, hey, you're not really showing good equity, you know, with the earth though.
Yeah, and they you know once you deviate, once you put in so much, the equity becomes no value.
Exactly.
So what is this place? It's no value.
No, it's no value.
It has to be, hey, what? And when you got a house, what do you do if you ain't no more good? Well, the mob used to do, they bust it out, they blow it up, or burn it up, and just get rid of it, man.
Yeah, because if I made a Lord with the Lord, he what he do? He divided up the nations and gave them their own portion of land. You see what I'm saying? And that's fairness, man. You know, that's why this devil, you know, in the kingdom, man, he ain't gonna get no land. You know, go ahead, slide. You got more than that? Go ahead.
It says it also used in personal finances. Home equity equals the value of your home minus what you still owe on your mortgage.
Wow. Exactly, But the Lord coming back with interest, man. He gonna give us what we put in, and then plus some. Go ahead, read that out.
It says in accounting, equity represents owner's residual interest, residual interest in a business. Equity equals asset minus liabilities.
That's it.
It says this is what would be left for an owner if all debts were paid off.
If all debts were paid off. All of our debts are paid off.
No, we don't say it. We know, you know, the way they set up this society is backed by fraud, man.
Yeah.
You know, everything is fraud to this damn devil. Where he try to,
That's why I get that.
where he try to, you know, go low or get your, you know, whatever you got, go, you know, your resources, whatever. He try to, you know, give you pennies on the dollar and shit.
That's usury.
And then he'll turn around and put an extra 100% on when he sells shit.
Plus he got it by people.
That's the point. Back by fraud. Go ahead.
Grab that up. You got more?
I got the unjust gains.
Oh,
I
second. Grab
believe the Lord, because the Lord gave him. He got the land, but he had to take it. He didn't get it like.
No, the Lord gave him Mount Seir.
He gave him Mount Seir,
That's
right?
it.
But the rest of it, he took it.
He gave him the sword.
He gave him the sword.
He gave him the sword.
God. The land, he took it.
He
because
took
got
everything.
He had the sword.
He gave him the fatness of the earth, and the blessing of the sword. But by the sword, he got the fatness of the earth.
Kanye used to always say, I forgot. One of the presidents said, "Walk with a big stick."
Oh, speak softly and walk with a big stick.
Yeah. And that's what he did, man. That's what the scripture say he did, man.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, the scriptures talk about unrighteous dealings.
And injuries gotten by deceit. That's rock.
Oh, you got it already?
I got another one.
Come on, read this.
Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 1, verse 31. Therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way
Yep.
and be filled with their own devices.
And be filled with their own devices, man. So it's gonna be just. It's gonna be equal. It's gonna be equity. When this devil get what he deserves, man. Because thou hast not hated blood. Blood shall pursue thee, man. You love blood. You love to eat it, bathe in it, talk about it, think about it, drink it.
Absolutely.
No, you love it, man. So what? It's gonna pursue thee. You know?
Hey, if I may, the scriptures say you reap what you sow.
what you
You
sow.
see what I'm saying? So, hey, like when we going into this equity, you know, you get out what you put into the house. You see what I'm saying? If you putting in wickedness into this house, which is the earth, and guess what? You gonna reap it. You see?
Hey, I remember Elder Ariella, he said a wicked kingdom don't go out in peace. I think he said something along those lines, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna go out the way it was pretty much created.
Blood. That's blood. Since you hated blood, you know, blood should pursue. It's gonna go out. Even though 10 times close.
Can I get this real quick?
Yeah.
This is Proverbs. You got some more this morning?
No, he holding that. Go ahead.
Proverbs 28:8. It says he that by usury or unjust gain increase of substance, he gathered for him that will pity the poor. You know, so he's really gathering for what? The elect. That's it, man. Really, Yahweh Shai. All that, right? Come on, Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
We always say the riches don't, riches transfer over.
Yeah.
So these fake ass money bullshit. The oil, the word was shit. Guess what? So you never need oil in our country. Oil is in the ground for a purpose, man. It's
travel by wagon and carriage
Yeah.
and horseback.
Yeah.
You know, and ships.
Yeah.
That's the best way, but because of your industry and your motor vehicles,
Yeah.
you know, you have to feed that supply. But you understand that that's wickedness, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, your technology is bringing forth death.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, he got it.
Yeah, go ahead and get it. I got the Ciroc too. What you put?
This is in the AMP. Proverbs 21 and 28 in the AMP. He who increases his wealth by interest and usury,
Yep.
in parentheses, excessive interest.
Excessive interest. Hey, man, this dude tax everything, man. Even when you get your tax return, he tax that. He tax every damn thing, man. Literally everything, bro. He tax the money that he give you, the money that he take away. He tax everything.
Really double taxing.
Yeah. Triple, quadruple.
Yeah. Quadruple, yeah.
Bag tax, shoe tax, 7%, 10%. Go ahead.
You know how Jake has a saying, just the saying, motherfuckers tax.
They tax it.
They be taxed.
They tax
No,
it.
They literally.
That's what they call a luxury tax.
Yeah.
You know, when you in rulership,
Yeah.
when you in rulership, you see what I'm saying? And, hey, you the king. You know, you be able to put a tax on whatever you want to.
Whatever you want to.
However much.
Well, that's why they was upset, because back in the day, before the Revolutionary War, they went to war with taxes. They said, what, no taxation without representation.
Yeah, without
meaning you can't come and tax us if you ain't got nobody here.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
You sending messages to tax us.
Yeah.
You know? So they went to war over that shit.
If I may too, the fractional reserve currency, that's a form of usury too. That's wicked. It's because it's backed by nothing.
Yeah.
So it's backed by fraud. So here you are, you laboring for something that has no value. But meanwhile, all the true riches, this nigga got hoarded up in the basement somewhere. Or some fucking facility just collecting dust, man. While everybody's starving, you know, people fucking struggling. Like right now, what? Gas fucking $4.89. Crazy, man. You
It
think
ain't even the what you call it? This ain't even the traveling season. So what you think? Come what?
Summer come.
What's the hot? The oil day. Yeah. Be on hour. This shit gonna probably be $7, $8, man.
Absolutely.
It's not going nowhere. Yeah, bro.
you paying all this gas, you paying all this gas money, but yet the road's still fucked up.
Yeah.
So you got to sit in traffic and shit. You know, like I-80, that shit stay fucked up, man.
Stay fucked up, bro. I don't care how much you know, how many lanes you put in there, man. It's still fucked up. Yeah, man.
Proverbs 28 A and B. He who increases his wealth by interest and usury, excessive interest, gathers it for him who is gracious to the poor.
Hey, the scriptures say the borrower is subject to the lender.
Yeah.
It's a scripture where it said that the borrower is subject to the lender. You know, and these devils with the power in their hand, man, the Lord gave them that, you know, that power to do so. You know, really because we dropped the ball, man.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know, they doing too much pretty much, man.
Still gotta pay for that.
They still gotta pay.
You gotta pay. Yeah, you can take it too far.
Hey,
You got more?
that's how you know Jake, the old legend, Robin Hood.
Yeah.
You know that was Jake, man. Supposedly the story of Robin Hood was he'll take from the rich to give it back to the poor.
Yeah.
You know, so hey,
You got the SWAT team over here, y'all know.
You doing that?
Go ahead, bro.
Sirach 10 and verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches, got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Yep. Yeah, because of all those unrighteous dealings, man, you gotta pay for all of that, man. You gotta pay. And the Lord said, what? I'm giving everybody according to the fruit of their own doings. And the fruit of your doings is what? Wickedness. So you're gonna get a wicked reward. Just like everybody that's joined in hand with you, 2,005 people, the rest of the heathens, everybody lay in bed with you, they all get a gift according to the fruit of their own doings, man. You know? Was it? I had one real quick. It's let me see. Numbers 35 and 27. That wasn't it.
Eventually go to 33.
Nah, 33 is what I wanted, yeah. I said 27. I'm like, wait, 27? Numbers 35 and 33 So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land. And this land is what? Been taken, spilt by blood, man. And the blood ain't stopped. It ain't stopped since this man got here. They've been shedding blood ever since, man. It says, what, 1492? It says, so ye shall not pollute the land in which ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that sheddeth it.
Who's the original person that spilled that blood? Cain with Abel. He says your brother's blood cried for you, right? And Esau, Edom is the reincarnation of Cain. And he's been doing the same thing that his forefather was doing, man. So the only way that this land can be cleansed is through the blood that spilled it, right? So it says those who killed the sword, what? Must be killed with the sword.
And in Job it says he is filled with the bones of his youth. Right. You know, it's that old serpent, the devil, man. Even from the days of the Garden of Eden.
That's justice, man. He ran that early.
Yeah,
so that's justice.
That's
you
justice.
know what the brother quoted earlier, you reap what you sow, man.
Yeah. And there's stipulations on it, because what the Lord put a curse on him. Or you know, he said, this will be too much for me to bear.
Yeah.
He said, all right, there should be a vagabond upon the earth. You know, and if any man touch you, he should be recompensed 7 times.
And that's beautiful, because by him becoming a vagabond, that's why he ended up stealing other land. He disregarded his own home. So he went out stealing not only everybody's land, he stole other nations' culture.
Yep.
He don't even fuck with his own God. What's this God called? This nigga got what Red Fox said, Harlem Nights, he said it must be some good ass pussy to make a man change God.
Change God,
This nigga turns his God and shit, man. And not everybody else is wicked and special.
Hey, can the nations
It says, which are no gods.
What you know, God.
And the Lord said he set a mark upon him.
Yep.
You know, because he killed his brother, man.
Yep.
Yeah, they set a mark upon him.
Yep.
You know, and what you notice, man, he been killing ever since.
That fucking Edomite, bro, he was waiting to do that shit. And the Lord gonna smoke that nigga, man. Hey, these people are doomed, bro. But
He been killing and murdering ever since, man.
God.
You know, in the Hebrew, there's the letter, the 22nd letter is Thaw, which means heart. You know, and it's an X, right? It's a cross.
Yeah.
And that's how these Christians came over here, man. They was killing in the name of Christianity.
God.
And every organization they have is always some kind of cross. That's how you know who they are.
Yep.
And that's what they're doing now. You know, with that situation that's going on over there in the East.
In the land, yeah.
In that land right now.
Yeah, modern day colonialism.
Colonialism. That's
Yep.
it, man.
That's all it is.
They just changed victims. You know?
Well, what colonialism now is murder back then.
That's it, right?
It's nothing but murder, bro.
Right. And they use the guidelines that we're trying to stop them from creating a nuclear weapon.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Well, y'all sold the niggas the ingredients to the weapon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
bro. That was crazy. Gave them their first reaction.
Hey, what'd he say on Sicario? He said, we're gonna start a war. You know? He started a war. They control both sides. They control the media, they control the left-hand side, they try to control the right-hand side, but it's all governed by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah.
If my man was a comedian, I don't know what comedian was. When the Iraqi war started, and they said Trump, no, it was Paul Mooney.
Yeah.
He said they got weapons of mass destruction. How the fuck they know they got weapons of mass destruction? Nigga, you sold them.
Sold it to him, yeah.
We got the receipt. They like, we got the receipt.
We got the receipt.
You know?
They got the yellow cake.
Yeah, the yellow cake. Don't touch that shit right there.
Okay, so that cross, that mark, that's a pagan symbol, man.
Yep. Yep.
The brothers ain't hit on the point, because what did they say? They said that this war is to usher in Armageddon, to usher in the second coming
The
of
Holy War,
the Holy War. So they pretty much putting that underneath the guideline of why they're doing these different things, but we understand what they're really doing.
Yeah, that's why they're bringing up these scriptures and butchering the scriptures. You see, and calling Ishmael Amalek. You see what I'm saying? Shit, you know, they just all out of whack, man. Everybody Amalek, but they ass. You know?
And if I may, what it is, I think like the elder Donald Dodge was saying, he said it's really Esau, it's Cain's sacrifice. Really, it's a sacrifice.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's NWO. It's him doing his sacrifice
Yeah.
to the Lord, just like he rejected Cain. So he gonna reject your shit.
Yeah, because he ain't doing it. He's doing it by ill-gotten gains, man. You know, he's not doing it, offering up the sacrifice the way the Lord wanted. It's over for this damn devil. Go ahead. You can
So what, if I may, what's the purpose of offering the sacrifice in hopes to gain what? Immortality.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But they try to do it by carnal means.
Yeah.
You can't do that. There's only one path to
Now, the
immortality.
scriptures say, "Cursed be the deceiver that offer a vain sacrifice."
Yeah, God.
Damn.
You know, and he's the deceiver. He's the devil, and his sacrifice is empty because he offered to idols, which are no gods. You know. Appreciate that something.
Micah 2, starting at verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity
That's it.
and work evil upon their beds.
Yep.
When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of the hand.
Yeah, so they planned it, man. The scriptures also say that the inward thought that their kingdom is as deep, and that their kingdom shall rule forever, man. You know, so this has been a long plan, a plan of the elites to inflict this world, to collapse it, and they rise from the ashes to have their kingdom, their rulership, man. Although they already have their rulership, but they have an end goal in this, so they have a plan. And this plan has been mastermind, man. Like the brother just got it. Go ahead and read that again.
It says, woe to them that devise iniquity.
And you know, a proof of that is read the back of your dollar, man. You know, what does dollar say? Nuance oral scroll. It says, what does it mean? It says, let them favor our plan with success. Let them favor our enterprise.
I think that's Annuus Conceptus.
Annuus
Conceptus, but Nuevus Oral Scroll is the New World Order.
God.
In Latin. Yeah, right. Secular is the world, you know. But they, like what you're saying, they had it. It's hidden in plain sight.
Yeah,
You
plain
see,
sight.
but they let you know, through their hidden signs of their agenda, man. You know. And then when we bring these things out to you, you know what I'm saying? Now we crazy. We the conspiracy theorists. But hey, we don't sound so crazy now.
It's mighty because think about it. In order to bring about this new digital system, they have to do away with the money.
Yeah.
And remember, 9/11. It's mighty that they locked down those towers. Because that was the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much, that was like, look, somebody, we finna do away to start the process of doing away with this old system to bring in this new one, man.
Yep.
So, hey, but the scripture say we're not ignorant of your devices. We see right through your stupid ass plan, man.
And the elect are going to be taught and they're going to learn. And they're going to come out and preach and do the same thing they did in the ancient times, man.
Because if I may, everything that the devil does, it's a ritual tied to it as well. Those planes, that was all ritualistic, man. The time and the date, the hour when it happened.
It was all Masonic.
It was all Masonic, man.
Let us favor our plan with success. Who they ask to favor from, man? It ain't Yahweh Shemi Yahweh. It's them demons. Who they pray to, man. Who they worship. Which serve our Lord. You know? Who they worship our Lord, man. Go ahead.
It says to work evil upon their beds.
Yep.
When the morning is light, they
Start from the top.
Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Yeah.
When the morning is light, they practice it.
Yeah, when the morning is light, they practice it. Go ahead.
Because it is in the power of their hand.
Yep, because hey man, the Lord gave you the sword to afflict his people. You know? The Lord gave you the sword to inflict punishment upon Israel. You know? And you're gonna do your job to the utmost, man. You know, so when he planned he gonna plan what he do the night before, because it said he can't even sleep unless he do mischief, man. Unless he calls sun to fall. He can't even get a good night's rest.
Hey, can I get this real quick?
Nah.
So
Did you know that? Okay. Let me get this out.
Verse 2, end it off, it says, and they come in fields and take them by violence, and houses, and they take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
And that's why the equity is like what we brought out earlier, man. He oppressed a man. Read that again, bro.
Top.
That's the second one.
Yep. And they come in fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away.
Not necessarily talking about you know, him actually covering fields. But what he doing now, man? He put a seize on the Straits of Hormuz.
Yeah, well, it's because he want control of the area.
Control of the area.
And so that's
he
covet goes into a deep desire.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He
covered everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, everything. Yo,
Exactly.
Bro, if he didn't, he got fucking cameras in your house. Bro,
Yep.
this nigga covers everything.
Everything.
He want to see everything.
Yep.
He want to be in your business. He want to know. He wants, hey, Ezekiel, he want to be here.
He present.
He present.
I remember. I was about to say, remember in Snowden? He said, "Who are we spying on?" He said, "The whole people."
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Hey, that scene from Batman.
Yeah.
But he said, this is diabolical.
Yeah.
He said, well, I'm gonna do this, but after this, you can consider this my resignation.
Yeah.
No,
You see that?
What was wrong?
Then he also Christian Bale, Batman played Batman.
Yeah.
Also said he was like, "How are we getting this feed?" He said, "What are we viewing this off of?"
Yeah.
Everybody's cell phone.
That's it.
You know, everybody's cell
He
phone.
said, you done took whatever he invented. He said you took my what's name and made it out of sonar.
Yeah.
You know, so we can spy on people.
Yeah.
Well, the scripture, what it say in Habakkuk, I think it's 2 or 3. And he say his desire is as hell.
That's hell. Can never have
We
enough.
know that's the earth, man. He want everything. He want to be like the Most High. That's it.
And it'll never be filled.
It'll never. The Lord gave him a unreachable task. Bounds he can't pass.
Gluttonous.
Exactly.
Gluttonous.
Yeah.
That's why he got to keep deceiving people, man. Like the brother said, he's not Amalek. Okay, well, you know if you're addicted to Amalek, just go to the scripture.
Yeah.
What's that? Exodus.
Remember Amalek?
Yeah. Exodus 17. The Lord said, "He's going
On war with
Amalek from
generation to generation.
So you can't admit that's who you are.
Absolutely.
You know, you always try to overdo the scripture because you know.
Yeah.
These positive stuff, man.
Yeah, just
studies, man.
Just like a wicked nigga, they try to throw off,
Throw
throw you off and shit, make you think like you're not the wicked one.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like it's all
What they call it?
damn, I forget what they call it.
Like chickens, because women do it a lot. You know,
Deflecting.
when they
Deflecting.
They have the wrong. They'll be like projection. Yeah, but
Projection and deflection.
You did something else. You did trying to
deflect.
Hell no.
Change the subject. That's what we call it back then. Hey, you changing the subject.
If I can too, like I was saying, you spy on the people.
Yeah.
And we talked about that earlier.
Yep.
That's wicked because the scripture say you're supposed to even eavesdrop on your servants. Unless he curses.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And the book of Ecclesiastes said don't eavesdrop on your servants. That nigga eavesdropping.
Yeah.
No fuck you spying on me. This is crazy because it's crazy before we came home, my lady was telling me a story about how, I don't know if y'all heard, there was a dude that was working at a company. Now he was stupid for doing this shit. But he, I guess him and his woman celebrated their anniversary, so he had in his work truck, and the work truck got cameras in it.
Yeah, we not seeing it.
So the employees, they watched the video, watch him go through all the fucking pop his wife, and then record it.
In the work truck?
Yeah, in his work truck, and then send him the video and fired him. So the dude, I guess he's trying to sue him and shit. Even though he was stupid anyway, he should have known not to do that. There's a camera right there. But nevertheless, the point that you got a camera in somebody's car, is y'all watching him?
And he can't sue them though, because that's their property. Yeah. They can. Only thing you can't have a camera in the bathroom. But that's his vehicle. That shit, nigga, you weren't supposed to do that.
And you see it now though, that post that I just saw people on Instagram. By 2027, they're trying to have every single car made.
Oh yeah.
That's surveillance.
Just talking about that. They actually, that's why they trying to get away from the cars all the way made up to 2010.
Yeah, you're right.
They're not equipped with that, but they got technology in these cars now. If you speed, your car will call the police and get your location.
Minority.
Minority.
Miss a payment? You miss a payment, your car drive itself.
Miss a payment, drive itself to you wake up, you up the car and go back to the dealership. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Like, yeah, man, so he ain't paid. I'm back.
Yeah, man.
It's like somebody stole my car.
Yeah, bro.
Your car stole yourself. You had something, Iran? You had more than that?
I had something earlier.
You had more than that?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it off. It says, Micah 2:2, and they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take away. It's like it says, and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
And then look at them Ishmaelites over there. They can't even serve they idols, whatever the fuck, because Esau in their business, man. You know, Esau got a hand in everything, and even us. He got us under his foot. We can't even serve our power, man. That's why this nation, man, is the most wicked nation, because he imposed his doctrine on everybody, man. And he has been doing it ever since he's been in rulership. You know?
And if I make, I get this, this current currency, now to bring the stats to new one. So when we talk about the World Trade Center, I just type in as chat, what does the World Trade Center symbolize? It says originally the complex represents international trade, finances, and power. The Twin Towers designed to show how interconnected the world economies have become. Basically, a physical symbol of globalization.
Look at that.
It says it says point 2, America's economic strength.
And what did they do in Babel? They built the tower. Yeah. And at the time, I think the Twin Towers was the tallest house in the world. Right next to the Empire State.
It says America's economic strength, located in New York, one of America's financial capital. The tower stood as a symbol of U.S. capitalism and influencing global markets. But this is the point. Remember, they knocked it down, but they built it back up. Point 4, resilience and remembrance. Today, the rebuilt site included one World Trade Center. Remember, they had 2. Now they only got 1 now. So it's all this shit is symbolism. The one world. It says the rebuilt site included one World Trade Center, and the memorial pool symbolizes strength after destruction, unity and endurance, honoring those who died. So to bring it all up, you talking about this nigga think he's the phoenix is gonna rise from the ashes. Because he's gonna blow this whole system up again, try to rebuild the NWO. But this time it's not gonna work, you know? But the point I'm trying to make, everything that the devil does, there's a ritual, Masonic ritual type to it. It's all to appease God. You know?
And the Lord said, hey, he shall build, but I shall throw down. That's it. You know, it is what it is, man. Go ahead, y'all get it, brother. Y'all got it, bro. Yeah, that was mine, though.
I know you got called Happy, right?
Yeah, I called it. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold that. I got to appreciate what you just said though. You gonna rise from the ashes.
Yep.
This is Job 21, right? 19. Start at I start at 20.
What you got, Mom?
Job 20 and 19.
Okay, you want me to get it for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Job.
Wait. NLT. Okay. I never read this NLT.
Okay. All right, this is Job chapter 20. Yep, Job chapter 20. Verse 18.
What 17 say?
Verse 17 in the NLT.
Yeah.
It says they will never again enjoy streams of olive oil or rivers of milk and honey.
I was one of those expensive, man. You know, that's like a luxury. You know, so that's symbolic of the kingdom. They had their time to rule. You know? They had the time to rule, man. You know, and that's it. They'll never enjoy what? Olive oil? Read it again?
Yep. It says they will never again enjoy streams of olive oil or rivers of milk and honey.
Milk and honey,
Which
man.
is the kingdom.
Which is the kingdom. Because when you got milk, that means you got cattle. Yo, it said another Job 5, it said that bull gendereth, you know, and refuse it not. You know, so they got cattle, and they don't die off.
That's it.
You know? And if you got honey, that means you got pollination. If you got milk and honey, you got milk, you got cattle, you got honey, you got bees, which means you got pollination, you got vegetation. You ain't got, the land's not dirt. You know, the land's yielding seed, man. America's a very great, luxurious land, man. And so is Israel. So you're not going to get the kingdom anymore, man.
Pretty much it's they have it.
They have it.
It's pretty much they have it.
Paradise, Idon.
That's it.
You know, I think in Joel 2, it said before the missiles was Idon. And then after the missiles was destruction. So they in paradise right here, man. This filthy ass land. This is their paradise.
It says Job 20 and 18. They will give back everything they work for.
Yep.
Their wealth will bring them no joy.
And who they gonna give it back to? The elect, man. They're gonna give it back to, they're gonna spend generations after generations, 1,000 years giving back the wealth that they stole. Everything that they stole, they were giving back to the elect. And our brother just read Iran just got the Twin Towers. Somebody meeting that. They think they're gonna rise from the ashes. It's gonna be a new world order. No, man, the new world order is gonna be the order of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's it.
And he don't want that.
Yeah, we just brought out because of unrighteous dealings, riches and injuries gotten by deceit. The kingdom will be translated from one people to another. You know?
All because of your wickedness, man.
That's it.
Yep.
Verse 19, Job 20 and 19 in the NLT.
Can the brother get Isaiah 32 and 4 real quick? You can see.
Yeah, it says, for they oppressed the poor and left them destitute.
And destitute, man. And Jake ain't got a chance over here, bro. Bro, they tore down Delaney. Delaney is a project over here in Gary, bro. You know, when they tore it down, yeah, all the projects gone. But when I saw the whole open field, bro, with nothing there, I'm like, damn, bro, how many lives you think Delaney claimed, bro?
Hey, I got this word destitute. It says abandoned, forsaken.
Forsaken.
Yeah, pretty much abandoned.
Abandoned, man. And so-called Jake, not so-called Jake, but Jake is abandoned, man. Nobody comes to our aid. Nobody comes to our to rescue us. And when they do, when somebody do come for our aid, who right there at the door? Esau.
No.
To seize that
they
shit.
good.
They good.
They happy
Who
slaves.
that? Gaddafi tried to send reparations over here.
Yeah, he said, he's gonna give it to
Farrakhan, yeah.
Farrakhan.
You take it, you better stay on.
Yeah. Because we gonna end
my niggas.
Yeah.
You helping my Negroes.
Yeah.
My Negroes fine.
Yeah, that's what they used to say on the plantation. Well, they good around here. Yeah. Good slave.
My Negroes, they good niggas.
Yeah, they good niggas.
You get some McDonald's and Taco Bell, them niggas work.
and a blunt and some liquor. You get some Hennessy, a blunt, and some McDonald's, they good.
Hey, the scriptures say a gift destroyed the heart.
That's right.
This is Job 20 and 19
Yep.
in the NLT. For they oppressed the poor and left them destitute. They foreclosed on their home.
They foreclosed literally and figuratively.
You mentioned the projects. What was the one in Chicago that they knocked down?
Cabrini Green.
Cabrini Green. Cabrini Green.
Robert
claimed-
Taylor.
They claimed a lot of lives.
And it was really a plan.
Yes,
Hey, still got that Psalm 64, man. You know, they the inward heart, every one of them is deep, man. They planned this shit long time ago. Go ahead,
It's mighty because the man that the project builders own is owned by the University of Chicago.
Look at that.
And they called it a project, but that was all they experienced.
That's all
It
experience.
was all experience. So it's ironic that a university owns the plot to that land.
That's it, bro. Yeah.
It was all designed.
No coincidence.
It was no coincidence.
Yeah,
And then, like the brother said, when they knocked those buildings down, and they knew the effect of what's going to happen when we knock these buildings down. They knew they were going to disperse them.
Spread out.
The city, when it's like the whole gang structure.
Yeah.
So those buildings, although they was corrupt,
Yeah.
they still kept some type of order in the streets. Certain things, certain niggas weren't able to do. But when those projects started to collapse, and Jake went around and they had no order, no heads, just as chaos flew us in the street.
Now you got set record.
Yeah, that divide and conquer, man.
The divide and conquer. And then Jake fell for a hook, line, and sinker, man.
Now what they doing now, they gentrifying neighborhoods.
But hey, jump to that song.
Okay. I got one more. It's one more in this Job.
No, keep holding the Job.
Yeah. Jump to the Psalm right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Psalm 64.
Because the brother just said, like, it was all planned. It's called a project.
Yeah.
They look at Jake like an experiment. Hey, what I say is cannon fodder.
Damn, for sport. It's a scripture where it said where they use us for sport.
For sport.
You put me on that. Yeah, you put me on that.
It is sport to a food.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yep.
This is Psalm 64. I'm gonna start at 5. It said, matter of fact, I started 5. Get to the point. It says they encourage themselves in an evil matter.
Hey, that's Esau all day, man. He encouraged themselves in an evil manner. They love doing mischief, man. Committing wickedness. You know?
Yeah. They encourage themselves in an evil matter.
You think about that evil manner in Psalms 83, when they sat down and had the meeting, right? They sat down against all the other heathens, and they had a meeting to see how they're gonna disperse Jake, and who gonna get this, and who gonna get what.
Yeah.
He said they devised a crafty counsel. They was encouraging themselves in an evil manner.
That's it, bro. Yeah, remind me of that Godfather. Remember that scene? Yeah, when they was sitting at the table, and they was dividing up the drug territory and shit. Yeah. They said, give the drugs, the dope to the darkies, man. He said that they what he say they
kill each other anyway.
yeah, they animals anyway, man. But that's what they think of us, man.
Same thing.
The Berlin Conference. Yep.
He always do his counsels and shit before he do. Just like the scriptures tell us, he do the same thing.
Yep.
They take care, yeah, man.
Hey, Esau ain't nothing but he's literally Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
That's it.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, he's the same dude. he's the
Same motherfucker, yeah.
Dr. Jekyll, he looked he was good,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he was a demon
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
damn time, man. That's Esau, man. He's a demon.
Yeah.
Mad scientist, bro.
Intelligence.
He's intelligent on the left hand.
Yeah. Hey, remember Demon Slayer, remember Lord Muzan?
Yeah, Musa.
He was in the lab, for sure.
It's the demons that's intelligent. And they just give him the word. This nigga is actually stupid. If he wasn't getting that information from demons, man, he's like a dog chasing the fucking tail.
That's it. Yeah.
If I actually caught it, I wouldn't know what to do with it.
No, well, if he caught it, shit, he'll devour himself.
like a snake. Snakes do that.
Snakes do that. I just seen a video like that earlier.
Dude said that in they quoted
Snake, huh? Serpent.
what's that
Oh, yep.
movie? Planet of the Apes. He said, he'll make I think my son always.
Yeah, you
Why?
got
He said,
Oh, yeah.
he'll make a waste of his kingdom, yours, and then his.
He said, do not allow him in your ranks.
Yeah.
He said he will not only destroy you, but he will destroy himself.
And that's beautiful. My brother just did. I see these videos, fucking videos. Dude was Black Conscious, but he had a badass video on there about the Moors, man. And one of the brothers did a video on it, man. And the Moors, how they got infiltrated is because they found Esau clean them all up, and it was popping their women and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because he wanted to pay him women.
Yeah.
And so what the Edomite woman did is start teaching her, bringing her sons up to tap into their nobility on the Spaniard side, on the white side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Disregard the father. That's how they took my son, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's how they had the whitewashing it, iconoclasm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the full quote with the elder quoted.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I got the very first too. This is the full quote that the elder was talking about. It says, "Beware the beast man,
Yeah.
for
Woo!
he is the devil's pawn."
See, hey, I just said that. I told you,
Hey.
he's dumb as hell.
He's a
If he
devil.
didn't get that information from the left-hand side, bro, this nigga would be, like I said, like you said, he would be chasing his own fucking
Hey,
tail.
it said he's the devil's pawn. That's what's that the one that's coming after the workers of Satan.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what he quoted is pretty much Sirach 12, man. Never trust thine enemy.
Never trust our enemy.
As sure as iron brothers, so is wickedness. And I think later on down it said, who will pity a charm? You know, hey, this that damn devil, man.
Because the nigga, the God he worships works for our power.
The word for our bro.
And
Exactly.
the power he worships getting orders from our power.
That's
Yeah,
it.
go do that shit.
Yeah.
Say, I will put in his mind an evil thought.
Yeah.
You know what things? That's really, you can probably break it down with the chessboard.
God.
God. The most insignificant piece on the chessboard.
Yeah.
So they think.
Yeah.
But what they don't understand, a pawn can become a king.
Yeah.
Or whatever else they want to be on it. You see, but that's what they're afraid of. Because we the pawns in this society as now. You see? And they know that one day that this is gonna be over for them, and we gonna become king, man, once again. Man.
I have seen servants upon horses.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking
Yep.
in my mind. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
That is cool.
Yeah.
It says, "Alone among God's primates, he kills for sport,
He kills
or
for
lust,
sport.
or greed."
You ain't got that sport?
And because fuck me, his biggest game they like to hunt is Jake. That's why you say he was a mighty hunter.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why the Lord liked this place also unto the man of Nimrod.
That's it, bro.
Because he's in the seat of Nimrod.
That's it.
Nimrod means what? The rebellious one. So he's the modern day rebellious one. And what Nimrod did, they say he was a mighty hunter before the Lord.
That's it, bro.
What he was hunting souls of men.
That's it, bro. Yeah.
And Elias Schroeder, he did a mighty lesson a while back. When you go into those towns that Nimrod conquered,
Yep.
they all had a meaning. I think one of them mean what you put on a horse? Bridle. I mean, one of the towns called it Bridle.
Yeah.
So, you know, you look at the meaning of those cities he erected, it all ties into now.
That's it.
The same shit he's doing now, trying to bridle the people by with the MOTV.
That's it, yeah.
You know, you bridle a horse, but you train it, you control it. You can be able to guide the horse whatever the hell you want to guide.
Absolutely.
It says, yeah, he will murder his brother to possess his brother's land.
What's that? What's that? Ezekiel 35. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob. You know? Go ahead.
So they do it with each other.
Yeah.
The Maccabees.
Absolutely. Oh, all the Roman Caesars and all that shit.
How they was doing all the infighting.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It says, let him not breed in great numbers, for he will make a desert of his home and yours.
He will make a desert of his home and yours.
He said, don't let him breathe. But take bread and let this, that's what he made. That's how he infiltrated.
Yep. And it's more so breeding with his philosophy.
Yep.
Letting his philosophy, you know, being impregnated in the minds of the people. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And because that's what he's trying to, you know, push across the whole world, man.
Yeah.
You know, his image, man.
Yep.
You know?
And that's what I should say, though, they put him not by thee unless he said him not to take thee.
Yeah.
In the book of Sirach, he said, don't put that nigga by you. He gonna try to take your seat.
We're trying to take your seat.
It says,
these are instructions that we open up with. Man. These are the instructions, man. And this is the instructions according to Esau Edom.
it says, shun him.
Shun him. Neglect. Cast him out. Throw him out.
Because he's trying to spread his democracy throughout the entire earth.
Yeah.
You know, trying to, you know, take control of all these other nations.
Ooh. Yep. I got this word shun. It says keep out of the way of. It says avoid.
Avoid.
It's a scripture where it say run from a serpent. Flee from a serpent.
Yeah.
Hey, Baba Gusha, could you look that up for me? I think it's called Flee from a Serpent. It's in a book of, it's in the Apocrypha somewhere.
I know in not Timothy, I know it's in the New Testament. It said, mark them that cause division and avoid them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Avoid, shun them.
Yeah.
Because the way he takes over is through deception, man.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know, he gets you to trust in him, and then he's ready to stab you in the back.
Oh, yeah.
Man, we gotta get that Sirach.
Yeah,
12.
Sirach.
You found it?
You got a little left.
Go ahead.
It says, drive him back into his jungle lair, for he is the harbinger of death.
Caves, man.
Them caves. You gotta drive him back into his jungle lair, man. In them caves.
Yeah, that's what Jake was doing in the Dark Ages, man.
Yeah.
It was the so-called Dark Ages. It was an account that Jake was throwing their ass off cliffs, man.
Yeah.
Killing them by the thousands. It should say he was driven, what's that, Job 30?
Job
he
30,
was driven from among men. They cried after them.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord, during the Dark Ages, these motherfuckers killing the Edomites, man.
Yeah.
And it's, I forget the brother in Hawaii, he did a mighty lesson. It's an old book, I forget. It's like they were going on with the beast, man. There's a photo like a Warshman fighting a beast.
Oh, yeah.
He was hairy all over that shit.
man.
Yeah, he got one when he was in a castle, too. They was throwing the spears down, showing them how they was raiding their castle.
Yeah. And a lot of those medieval movies, the medieval stories, like the trolls and all that shit, it's really like, that was talking about really Esau. Esau a fucking troll. He's a real troll. When you look at a troll, dog, what look like a hairy ass, ugly little motherfucker.
Amalekite.
Yeah, them Amalekites, man. Hey, Rumpelstiltskin, man. He's a troll. That was Amalek. Yeah, he was a troll on the bridge. Look what happened when his kingdom got established with a bunch of witches and shit.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, book of Sirach, chapter 21 and 1. It says, my son, hast thou sinned? Do so no more. But ask pardon for thy former sins.
See, this little Heavenly Father, man, giving us instructions, man, on how to rule the earth, on how to, you know, navigate, you know, from getting in the Lord's, you know, bad graces, man. You know, Lord, hey, letting us know, man. Hey, this, if we would have had this, man, when we was younger, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we'd be on point. You know,
It wasn't meant.
but it wasn't meant. You know,
It was meant for punishment.
absolutely.
And if we didn't go through it, the lesson would never stuck.
Exactly.
It would never stuck. You had to feel it so it can stick with you.
That's it, bro.
You know, the best lesson is the most, when that ad, like your mom, you remember them ass whoopings?
Yeah.
It stuck with you.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that shit.
That's
You
that
felt
pain.
That pain.
That pain.
You know?
You got it, bro.
Verse 2. It says, flee from sin as from the face of a serpent.
Yeah, that's why I just said, the brother just brought out, he said, shun him, man. You see what I'm saying?
Avoid him.
Get far away from him. Avoid him, right? Get far away from him, man. You know, and if we would have known this, you know, hey, but of course, the scriptures say everything that was written for our learning, man. Everything that we went through, you know, it was for us to learn, man. It's a big old learning process, man. But the Lord told us to flee from it, man. Go ahead.
For if thou comest too near it, it will bite thee.
Bite.
The teeth thereof are as the teeth of a lion, slaying the souls of men.
Slaying the soul.
Slaying the souls of men. It said to flee out of the midst of Babylon, man.
Yeah.
Live every man his soul.
You know? That's it.
Because his teeth get in you, it ain't no letting go. He's that roaring lion, man.
Yeah.
Seeking whom he may devour. You know? What were you reading from?
Sirach 21:2.
Oh, come.
Yeah, that's mine. So
Yeah,
the Lord gave us explicit instructions, man. You got to be on that structure.
And which shows you also that the Lord is not the textuality of the law, right? Because the law, the whole book, the law, dude. There's certain things that, you know, like you got these other camps, they go off to 613.
Yeah.
You got to keep all 613. Like, bro, the whole book, the law.
Well, to be honest, you ain't keeping all 613.
You can't do it.
You in the flesh. There was no man that lived that sinned not, man.
That's it.
You know, what was the Pharisees always harping on? The law. You know?
And, and if I may, in warfare, certain laws you can't keep.
Yeah.
When the Maccabees, they like, man, we fast and we keep the Sabbath, we dead.
Yeah.
So some laws, in order for you to, you gotta like somehow like, I don't want to say break in a sense, but certain laws you just can't keep because in a spiritual war, certain laws don't apply in a spiritual war.
You know, that's what wisdom comes in. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta learn how to maneuver.
Speak up.
You gotta learn how to maneuver. You know what I'm saying? And in the ways to where, you know, you don't offend, you know, the Lord, but you have to do what's right at the time since.
Absolutely. Using wisdom. If somebody trying to take your life, destroy you, run up in your crib on the Sabbath day, what you doing? Not gonna fight them off?
Yeah, exactly. And when you go into that word wisdom, it goes into one of the definitions is skilled at war.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's the art of war, man.
Right.
You know, the Lord is teaching us strategies. These are strategies here, man. You know, and when you read the strategies on how to play chess or strategies on war, now you're looking like, damn, you know, you can use those strategies within your life.
Right.
You know? Go ahead,
Yeah,
bro.
because you got different types of warfare. You got conventional warfare.
Yeah, exactly.
You got guerrilla warfare.
Guerrilla warfare,
You
yeah.
try to fight a conventional warfare against a guerrilla unit, the guerrilla unit gonna fuck you up. They like
Exactly.
war conventional.
Exactly.
And even vice versa. So now we're in a spiritual war. We can't use certain laws.
Yeah, we can't use the flesh.
Yeah, we can't use the
You know? Hey, that's this devil's, you know, we fighting on his grounds, man. You know? We gotta, you know, fight. This is the scripture say the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. You know?
We can't take up arms to fight this devil, man. So we gotta use our blessing against his blessing.
That's it, man.
And see who prevails.
It's mighty because in history, Gad, Esau, the rich came with a fire shit, you know, and all that shit.
Yeah.
And Gad was fucking them up because they wasn't never expect no type of warfare like that. What the fuck? Even to this day, they still use those Gadite tactics.
Yeah. I remember.
They was ambushing their ass, catching them at night.
Yeah.
Esau wasn't ready for those shit.
They say even the American Army right now wakes up at the time they do because that's when Gad was attacking.
It was attacking
At 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning. That's when Gad was attacking their ass, man. At night, they're like, how the fuck can they see it? Gad just knew.
Yeah, it was the ultimate warriors. That's why
They
they
was
named
the
all
warriors.
their weapons. You know, they high tech shit after that.
Who was out of 12 tribes? Who was the warrior tribes? Gad, Reuben, and half the tribe of Manasseh. Gad, Reuben, and half the tribe of Manasseh. Those are the warrior tribes. Those are the tribes built for war, built for battle. Everybody was a warrior 20 years old and upward, but the ones built for battle, the vanguard, was those 3 tribes.
And if you look at geographically, those tribes were strategically placed on the outer borders of Israel. When you look at the outer borders of Israel, it was literally I want to say the eastern front was Gad, Reuben, and Manasseh.
Yeah,
So when they had invasion, they were the first line of defense for the nation of Israel, man.
And on the other side was what, Egypt when they were in the ocean.
In the Mediterranean Sea, so they was Israel was protected from the sea.
Right.
And then on this side, you had on the land side, Gad, Reuben, and Manasseh. Just in case they get invasions from the east, they was able to defend, man. So the Lord, man, he's the ultimate war strategist, bro.
But that goes to that equity we was talking about earlier. The Lord set up the equity within Israel, not only within us, man, but within the whole earth, the other nations as well too. You know, they had their line, especially after the flood. What the Lord said, the Lord, after the flood, they divided. He divided the land with Ham, Shem, and Japheth. You see what I'm saying? Hey, that's coming back, man. You know, and not only that, the Lord said what? Hey, before the missiles hit, every nation was gonna go back to their own land. You see what I'm saying? Hey, so this equity that this devil is not dispersing, it the way it needs to be. That's why it has to be translated from one people to another. Go ahead. All right, down, boy. What you get? Yeah. You got it. You got Mr. Rock? You ain't got nothing. Nobody else got nothing? I got it. Go ahead. Oh, you got that sport?
Still holding that drone?
Go ahead.
You want this? Still holding that joke? Remember that?
Yeah. Still holding.
Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy, for as iron rusteth, so of his wickedness.
Yeah, so it's iron rusted, so of his wickedness, man. Look at this deeds. What it said, Job? It said, do we not know him by his tokens? We know this man's the devil, man.
Absolutely.
Everybody in the world knows this man's the devil except for our own people. Our own people, the only people trying to save the fucking white man, bro. This nigga is the devil, man. He's built and destined for destruction. And niggas trying to save this nigga. Hey, man, die with him, bro. Hey, you love him so much, don't get the same fucking fate.
Hey, that's why I was gonna say, who would pity a charmer that is fit? If you see a nigga playing with, if you ever see a man playing with a python or a venomous snake, you be like, that nigga's insane.
Hey, look at the crocodile hunter. Nobody shed a tear, not unless it was his close family, but nobody really shed a tear for him, man.
It was like,
why? Because he the one, he was playing with it, He shot it. So nobody was surprised because that was what he was doing. That was his profession.
And you swim with the fishes? Now you sleeping with
them. You guys sleep with them.
He down that bad. He continued to keep playing that same fire. He ain't gonna happen eventually. The same while Esau Edom keep going down this destructive path. Eventually, you're gonna end up dying from that same type of thing.
Absolutely.
They tell that same thing with the what's it called, the drug and dope game, right? You want to keep playing in this type of lifestyle, you're gonna end up in two places, dead or in jail.
The fact that motherfuckers actually be in the game and don't expect them to people to die. No, don't come in. No, I'll do anything. No, don't kill me. But nigga, this is life control.
What you signed up for?
I remember, what was that show? What was that movie? I know you remember it. He was about to kill him, and he was back and forth like, get off me. Take it like a man. Like, you know this was coming. It was The Wire. Well, it was a movie. He was about to kill somebody, and he had snitch, so he ratted. And he was about to kill, he was begging for his life, he was crying and shit. He was sobbing on his knees, saying, man, get the fuck off me. He was like, man, he said, man, take it like a man.
Valley.
So basically, whatever you reap, you gonna sow. You gotta take that shit on the chin, man.
Boy did it too. Scarface.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna kill you.
He is. Man, go this motherfucker.
And that's the spirit of Esau. A bitch ass, when he killed, I think Cain killed Abel. He man, it's too much for you. Nigga, you just killed your brother, so obviously you're supposed to die. And then the Lord spared this life, and he said that was too much. Like, come on, bro.
And it's funny you said it, because they had that same spirit now. Tell the mountains to fall on us and hide us from the wrath of the Lamb. So you know what's coming for you for what you're doing, but yet you think you're going to be able to escape through these mountains.
It's called playing the victim, bro.
Playing the victim.
And you see that with these damn small hats right now.
I thought you were about to say women.
Them too. You know what I'm saying? But them small hats, man.
Those scriptures call him a child?
Yeah.
What do children do? When they hand get caught in the cookie jar, what do? They're like, oh, please.
They start crying like they in a
Like they ain't do shit.
Yeah, like when Scott Online came, when Simba had his ass.
Yeah.
Hey, hit me up, man. I don't even fuck with the hyenas anyway. Fuck them. Simba threw his ass, and the hyenas like, oh, I heard they fuck with us. Ate his ass up.
It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped the looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away.
The Lord wiped that looking glass off our minds, man.
Yep.
And now we seeing this damn devil for really who he is, man. You see what I'm saying? We seeing that this man, you got a lot of rust. Trying to hide that shit, trying to galvanize this damn steel, this iron. You know, but the rust gonna come through that, man.
That's right, yeah.
You know?
It's like waking up from a drunk night, you blacked out, you wake up, you see a book of wolf next to you, like, what the hell I was in bed with? And that's how we woke up, we was in the bed with a dirty whore, America. But you mind somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Isaiah 32.
You know that? Can you get that NLT? You got the NLT?
That's the space when I said the foul person.
The vowel first, so one called lyrical? Yeah. You have more to that?
Yes,
Keep going.
Set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place.
Did he say that in the quote? In the quote? Yeah. It said him not by thee. It said shun him.
Which really, you know, the apes, you know, was really was Jake.
Supposed to be Jake, yeah.
You know what I mean?
They got neck, they had the rule shit.
That's it, bro.
And then also, bro, the apostles used to quote that scripture so much, bro. I remember I'm looking for like Harbinger of Death, and they didn't. I thought that was an actual scripture, bro, but it was a movie. But they quoted it so much, I had to go watch the movie, bro. I said I gotta watch it. It was a long, boring ass movie. But the good part was at the end, but it was worth it. It was like, damn, this shit worth it. We did it to ourselves.
And that's true, we did.
Yeah.
You know, and so really, you know, that movie was like a rendition of what we went through. You know what I'm saying? In our past life. But they put it subliminally in the movie. You know, to kind of, you know, throw a motherfucker off, man.
Yeah, they started off with rulership, then they fell away, and then it was under subjection to the Edomites, and then I think like the last two movies they got back on top. Two more verses. It says, lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith.
God.
Who will pity a charmer?
Who will pity a charmer?
That is bitten with the serpent, and any such as come nigh wild beasts.
That's right, man.
So we out here, you know, warning our people, man, about, you know, this serpent talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Let you know, hey, man, hey, dude coming with a forked tongue, man.
Yeah, right.
You see what I'm saying? And the scriptures say, though hand join the hand, you know, the wicked should not go unpunished, man. If you join hands with this damn serpent, guess what? You're gonna receive the same fate as this damn devil, man. That's it.
And I said, though the blind lead the blind, they both shall fall in the ditch.
Absolutely, yeah.
It was saying that Malcolm X said, he said that there was a pit, and you got 100 snakes, but only one was venomous. And then you got a pit. He said, you jump in that pit.
I'm trying to figure out which one is.
Some
cool. Are you venomous? Are you venomous? No, man. You just, like we say, hey, flee from sin. That's the face of serpent. No, Malcolm said, Muhammad Ali got it from Malcolm.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, he got it from Malcolm.
He's a follower.
God. You know, they was friends at one point until the little disconnect.
Man, my mom said, he was like, hey, it's in the Bible that they call it the devil. What's that scripture? See? That shit was funny as hell, bro.
Hey, man. I don't need shit, bro.
Bro, I saw a video. I didn't even know. And they ain't teach us in school, bro. At 19, he stood in another country. He had a gold medal in the Olympics. The youngest man in the 60s to stand to get a gold medal was 19.
Kentucky.
I'm like, shit. I'm like, he was the shit.
Right? He's from Kentucky. Louisville. No, he ain't from Louisville. Louisville, Kentucky,
I mean, he was the shit, bro. I'm from the white man, bro. That's like the 60s was like the last year, bro.
He was like one of the first ones on the talk shows cutting their ass.
Hey, that's why he started bringing the drugs.
That's why he had to bring it in the 70s. In the 70s,
and then after that, he was the Vietnam War. That Vietnam War, that heroin, and that's fucked Jake up.
And then them gangs. Fast forward to the 80s, the gangs, man. That shit was crazy, bro.
That's why they brought the movie Scarface.
No, yeah, that's exactly why they brought that movie out.
That's right.
So
So
I remember you were told, you was like, man, when it came out, we wanted to go harder in the drugs and shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah.
Image is powerful, man. What you project to people. Imagery.
80s.
Scarface?
Oh yeah, all that was by design, man.
I think it was 84.
I'm not mistaken. All that stuff was by design, man.
Yeah, it was by design, man. Because the 60s was the last good year for Jake, man. And you got Jake, they had that masculine spirit. Yeah, women was in order, somewhat. They had somewhat order. They tried to buck up, but at the end, they like, all right, you know, that's a man at the end of the day.
Well, they infiltrated them with the women's lib shit.
Yeah, you know? Lib, yep.
And that's why a lot of those universities, really those universities, nothing but temples. For witches and warlocks to perform and do their works, their rituals, and practice shit. Because they land back with the crack. That shit started off at the University of Berkeley. And UCLA.
Cali.
In Cali, man. So Esau, those scientists, they was in there testing on animals first. Probably still was testing on niggas too. They ain't gonna tell you that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
They go back to their father's name, the slave. They was giving it to the slave. Not crack, but I think they was giving them cocaine to make them get a better work production. So he knew what it would do to you, man.
Last verse. It says, Sirach 12 and 14. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him and his sins, who will pity?
Who will pity him?
I was gonna say, who gonna pity you? You voting. Look, to be honest, you got all these signs. So when these motherfuckers tax you
And disappoint you.
who will pity you?
Don't follow through.
You've been voting all these goddamn years, especially you so-called blacks and Latinos, man. And what the hell they do for you? But put an ice age in your goddamn neighborhood. But you going out, the Democrat this time, you know. Man, the Democrats, they don't give a fuck about you, man. They all work for the same beast, man.
And the Democrats talking shit now. See, y'all voted Trump in. If you didn't vote, you still voted for him. Okay, well, what the fuck was you gonna vote for? I mean, hell, you act like Biden was doing a fucking outstanding job. Get the fuck out of here, man. He let the motherfuckers in, the next one get out, he's shipping the motherfuckers out.
It don't even matter who you stand with. Even Obama.
Right.
That motherfucker's a demon. If you stand with this devil, you're gonna get the devil's reward.
That's right, man.
You know?
They go down there.
Slice of a devil's pie.
You're gonna get the slice of a devil's pie, man.
Man.
You eat the devil's pie, you're gonna get diabetes.
Sugar.
Full of sugar.
White sugar.
White, I was just gonna say. White's only fine.
What's that song D'Angelo made? The slice
Devil's pie.
Devil's pie.
Yeah, that's what he just wrote.
All right, this is up. You want me to get that on song?
Yeah, song.
It's Psalm 64. Start at 1.
So you're hot on Esau, boy. Go ahead.
I'll start at 1. It says, verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
This is our prayers, man, because we all know that the devil, which is what? The physical counterpart is what? Esau, Edom. They plot on us, man. They lay snares for us privately, you know, and they hope against our downfall. You know? What's going on, bro? They hope against our downfall, man. So we pray to the Lord that the Lord don't allow his hand to perform his enterprise.
That's it, bro.
Go ahead.
And man, I think they, one of the elders said we in a high synthetic holiday. It's a high synthetic holiday season.
Right now.
Today is May Day.
You know,
Albert Piper started.
and also this is when around the time when they formed that Illuminati. Around that time. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and somebody can pull that up right quick because I think it was in May. Yeah, sometime.
Because Esau got his holidays on the left hand, his holy days.
And that's our protection, man. When we pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know, he hear us. He hear us and he protect us.
May,
You know?
I think it's May
1st,
1776. Yeah, 1776.
I read it. It says the Illuminati, specifically the Bavarian Illuminati, was founded on May 1st, 1776.
Adam Weishaupt.
In modern day Germany by Adam Weishaupt.
That's it, bro.
Hey, this is big because I looked it up.
These motherfuckers, he was a German. So Esau was hating Hitler and shit, right?
Yeah.
The fuck out of here. He was the same people, man.
Exactly.
Hey, this is big because I looked it up in the chat. So I type in what's the May Satanic holiday. It says with Horse Night, April 30th into May 1st, celebrate a part in Europe associated with folklores with witch gathering spirits. Sometimes considered an occult night leading to May 1st.
See that? See that? Occult night leading to May 1st. So and they like to equate 1776 with the founding, you know, the founding fathers.
Oh yeah,
you know, you know, the Declarations of Independence. You know, really is that's what they really venerate. You know that Masonic shit. Go ahead, you got more to that, which is both wicked. You know,
It said everything is. You gonna read to us?
What you got?
It says May 1st, Beltane, an ancient Celtic festival marking the beginning of summer, focus on fertility, fire rituals, and nature renewal.
Yeah, just like in December, they celebrate the winter solstice. Right now, this was coming into the harvest and all. See, all it, brothers hit it on point, y'all.
Yeah, you got more than that. It says, right now?
They're calling it the flower moon.
Oh, wow. Flower moon. It's spiritual because why they worship these gods and hope for prosperity. So they want to prosper what? Their enterprise.
Exactly.
So a flower, when you see flowers, that's like, okay, it's blossoming.
It's in reference to the plentiful blooms that appear around this time as the northern hemisphere slips deeper into spring.
Kind of like during the Renaissance. Renaissance is like what? It starts with the new birth. That's what that means. Yeah, you know, the rebirth. I mean, that's what it is. Yeah, they're doing the rebirth. You know, go ahead, bro.
It says the group is aimed at opposing religious influence in public life and promoting enlightenment ideals.
That's it, enlightenment ideals, man.
Because they're obsessed with they're obsessed with the number 3. You know, and you know, like if you look at what May was originally from, it was from the 3rd month.
1133, Studio 33. They said the 33rd degree of witchcraft. They said the highest form of witchcraft is to sleep with the baby. Drink his blood.
And they do all this.
We know that 3 means understanding, man. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
It says it is structured like a secret society as an alternative to local Freemasonry.
Right, and that's what we're going into. This is what the Lord told us to hide us. Hey, I mean, David said, "What, hide me from the secret council?"
And that's all the secret councils.
That's it, yeah.
All them secret councils that they have, man. It's all what we know about.
That's it, man.
But we did it to ourselves.
That's it, bro.
Who the fuck was the original man? It was Jake doing that shit doing the dark.
Oh, yeah.
All that makes fun of shit.
The Grove.
So now we're eating the fruits of our ways. Jake was going off. Catholicism. Who started Catholicism? It was
Constantine.
So now it's kicking our ass. Now it's thousands of years later. That shit kicking us in the ass, man.
But much needed because now this devil got. He going with the same book. He's gonna get the same reward.
They got that number 33, which is 2 3s. So 3 means, you know, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, you know, truth. 33 means deception and lies. You know? So it's the opposite.
Come on.
It's just a little more. It says it's often been accused of conspiring to control world affairs by masterminding events and planting agents in governments.
Hey, them wars, man.
Yep.
Hey, what that thing? What was that? No. Albert Pike brought it out. He was bringing out about the wars and shit. About what? Yeah, all that shit. Yeah, he was bringing all that shit out. You know, in those. I guess it was we called them like a member or something.
It was 11.
Yeah, it was 11. Yeah. But go ahead. Oh, you got it.
So it says planting agents in governments and corporations in order to gain
corporations, man. You know, like how the Rothschilds came into power. You know, they came into power with banking. All the banking families, man, it's corporations.
That's it. Yep. And the dollar. You brought that up earlier. You know, all that was a planned scheme, man. Like what we going into. You know. It
says, in order to gain political power,
Look at that.
influence, and to establish a new world to the order.
Hey, who said that? Kissinger? He said, give me, the money of the earth or something like that, and who cares who votes? Roughly paraphrasing what he said. Who cares to make the laws or something like that? Why? Because they can bribe, whoever is in office, man. Right? And you can steal.
If you won't take the bribe, then you get off.
Yeah, you out of here.
And also you can manipulate the market.
That's it.
However you want it. If you control the money, you can manipulate the market. You can make, okay, we're gonna make this viable.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what they're doing with this gas. So, go ahead. Yeah, that's what they doing with this gas and this war shit, man. That's why he pushing it and then pulling right back with the war. Oh, well, if you don't do that, I'm gonna destroy you. And then I'm gonna, now I'm gonna give you another day. I'm gonna give you another 7 days to, come to an agreement.
Oh, now I'm a blockade.
Right, yeah. Come on, man. You know what you're doing, man. Go ahead,
You
man.
gotta think us, and the priest was the bankers.
Go.
So in righteousness, we dealt with banking and righteousness, but they're priests on the left hand, so they form of banking is corrupt, man.
That's it, bro.
That's what the bankers are really the priests of society. That's
bro.
Just like in the kingdom, we're gonna be the bankers.
That's it.
We're gonna be divvying out money in righteousness under Yahweh Shah, man.
That equity. Going back to that equity.
And we're gonna be able to pound deny your ass. No loan from you, nigga.
Yeah.
Well, we ain't gonna be doing no longer. They ain't gonna get, they ain't getting shit.
I'm not gonna get shit.
You work for every penny you can get. By the sweat, by the hair, you don't see.
All he can get, all Emily can get is 100 lashes.
That's funny y'all said it, because I think the NAPCAP, they do the violence for the violence against our brother Jacob. I believe that they did something about, how Esau, conspired together to keep us from getting loans for houses.
Oh, yeah,
It was in the chat. I think they put it in the chat today.
They try to call it red line.
Yeah.
Certain areas you ain't getting no loan. They ain't getting no loan.
Yeah, even if you got the money to.
Even if you got the money, yeah.
They want to create an illusion that they've been that you can make it by just grinding hard. When they was giving that money, they would loan that money. You know what I'm saying? In order to get a jump start.
Hey, they was giving land. It's called the Homestead Act. Look that up.
Oh, what else?
Yeah.
In the army?
Yeah.
Skyville.
Yeah.
They was going to war, coming back. They wasn't getting this yet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but through that homestead, they had all these, foreigners come over here and shit and receive land for nothing. For absolutely nothing, man. You see, and they get, and this was around the time that they promised Jake that 40 acres in the middle. So, and of course that was never given. Go ahead, bro.
They never gave Judah anything. Nothing.
And whatever Judah did, acquire and make, he invented something, he died from it. Or either he did have lands or whatever, and he flooded them out. Great robbed and pillaged they land, the Gadites. So everything you got, man, was violent, man. That's why violence is going to see your ass.
They castrate Jake.
Castrate
Because I believe, what's that one? George Washington Carver?
Yeah.
I believe they castrated him.
They did.
You ever hear him actually speak? He sounded like a little girl.
Yeah.
They castrated him, man, so why he wouldn't have a sea line to pass those,
That's
you know what I'm saying, that knowledge down.
Knowledge down, yeah.
Esau, you a demon. Then you got Planter's Peanut. Fast forward, Planter's Peanut.
Yeah, right. With him.
Yeah.
Like a mockery.
Yeah.
Like a mock.
That's crazy.
That's wicked, bro.
All of this shit wicked, man. But all of these things Esau got to pay for, man.
You got any more? Anybody else ask?
You have
done with that?
Oh, no, yeah, he got something.
Oh, yeah. The brother got it.
I looked it up in chat. It says the Homestead Act was a major U.S. law that encouraged westward expansion by giving away land.
Yep.
It was signed by Abraham Lincoln in 1862.
Yeah, because they was when they was getting land, I think they was handing out flags.
Yeah.
You ran, they set them out running, and wherever you put your flag, that was your land.
That's it, yeah. It's crazy, man.
Gave it to them.
Yeah.
Go
It
ahead.
says the act allowed citizens to claim 160 acres of public land for free.
Man, you talking 168?
That's so fucking vast, bro.
Do you know how, man?
It's like 40 Sam's Clubs.
Yeah.
Bro, that's vast, bro. They said Sam's Club, like Menards.
Yeah.
Menards sit on like 6 acres.
Yeah.
That's like, bro.
That's crazy, man.
So why wouldn't we be excited that this place going down?
Exactly.
Who wouldn't be excited?
We ain't got
Only
shit.
Only a knucklehead wouldn't be excited, man. You know? We ain't fucking ecstatic, man.
That's it.
Send them fucking gas prices on up to $10, man.
Send it up, man. We'll be taken care of regardless.
Imagine
And if
seeing
we
that.
don't, we're gonna carpool. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine seeing somebody
So
park
we
your
walk.
thing.
Yeah.
Somebody literally parting your inheritance. They,
Yeah,
some
man.
niggas ain't got shit to do your parting your shit. You'll be mad as hell. Like, it's like you see a nigga in your fridge, like, hold on, what the fuck? Eating your food, passing out plates to other niggas. Like, hey, bro, what's going on? That's what the guy had to see.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we can't be mad at these scoffers. They can't have a part. They can't have a part in our inheritance. The scriptures is our inheritance. You know, this is our land.
That's why we preach the way we do, man. This is ours, man. Everything's been taken from Jake, man. So we got this one thing, and then let this nigga come in and infiltrate. They need to feel that fucking that shit up. That's that sewer.
That's that sewer.
That's a dip right there. I mean, that motherfucker crazy too.
Why didn't you replace the jet?
But yeah, man. We got everything taken from us, man.
Yeah.
So you gonna let knuckleheads come in here and infiltrate? Talking about some fucking blonde head, blue eyed Jesus? You fucking mad, man?
Hey, the fact that we in Indiana, think about that. Indiana literally means land of Indians.
Yeah, that elder, man, we were here to tell Hoosier, man. Hoosier was a take, man.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everything they got, bro, everything is broken, man. Everything
And now,
for our learning, man.
and even now, they got this Palatine, and they got drones trying to do surveillance on us, man. You know, but it's all good, huh? Palantir,
yeah.
you know, but it's all good, man. Do what you gonna do. Just hurry up with it.
Yeah.
You
You watching us with the Lord watching you.
Yeah, Quad?
Yeah. Because they got another one too. Now this is the homestead.
Homestead.
They got another one that they did when they blocked it from when they took, I think they happened down in South Carolina, North Carolina, where the land was issued to the people by name, and then he came up with a way to take their fucking land. It was inherited. And then he came up with man of unrighteous decrees.
Oh yeah, he just put it on paper and said go get it. Why? Because it's in the power of his hand and his soul.
It says the basic deal. Well, the basic deal.
The basic deal, yep, that's it.
Keep the land, a person has to live on it for 5 years, build a home or farm or improve the land. If they met those conditions, they got full ownership.
Yeah, and that law, I think they just started doing away with it because the dude in California found some loophole, got a fucking gas. He got it. He said, look, I looked at the paperwork, wasn't nobody's house. I'm keeping up with property, and he actually got the crib. They still trying to take the court.
Oh yeah.
Intimate domain.
Yeah, intimate domain.
Yeah, so through his own law, the brother, got him with the crib.
That's crazy.
Yep, and I wouldn't be surprised if they murked his ass.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what he saw last resort. He always want to murder, man. He loved murder. You know, what murder?
See all the scientists dying, all the scientists.
Say it again?
All the scientists is all of a sudden missing and dead.
Oh yeah.
What do you think that's about?
10 of them?
Yeah, that's like 10.
11.
You think they
I
just
saw it
dying?
on Fox News.
Really, they don't need them no more. They got ChatGPT and shit, and they can come up with because they done really exhausted everything. Ain't nothing else to be fucking created. Just more wickedness. Shit, you done got the bomb, nuclear. That's as high as you getting on the weapon shit. You ain't getting no higher than that, man. That's it. You can't make nothing else.
You ain't got time.
Yeah.
Now that you got resources.
That was basically it.
That was it.
You got something? I know. Can I hold that 32? Yeah, you got to play. Because Esau, man, it's over with, man. We next, bro. We got next.
Esau gotta die.
This is from This is from USarchive.org. It says Albert Pike's letter to Mazzini. It says Giuseppe Mazzini was entirely.
He was the one that started the mafia.
Mazzini, yeah.
Well, it came from Amalek. they was the first mob, but then he the one that brought it over to the Italians. And set them up.
Says
What did it say? What's his name?
Giuseppe.
Was that Mussolini?
Ziegler was the start of the mafia. He was before him. But I think they was kin.
Yeah, it says he was an Italian revolutionary leader in the mid-1880s, mid-1800s. It says Albert Pike was a 33rd degree Mason, occultist, and grandmaster. It says following the apparently extracts from the letter showing how 3 world wars have been planned for many generations.
Ooh, that inward heart is deep.
See?
The inward heart is deep, man.
Yeah.
They masters because they mastered deception.
Yep.
Because after every war if I made, after those, they gained more control.
Yeah.
And who gained control? The elites.
Yeah.
After World War II, who benefited? Who funded both sides? The elites.
What out of chaos?
Yeah, what out of chaos? They funded both sides. They set up the hitman with the stash. Because he was a small hand himself. You know, so they set all that shit up, man. They put all that into play to bring about what? So America would be the face, they use the dollar to be the dominant of the earth. And then now they done with the dollar, so now they need this third war.
Third one. To collapse the system.
But they think this gonna be successful as the last time. No, it's a different time.
It's the last one.
It says the First World War was brought about in order to permit the Illuminati to overthrow the power of the czars in Russia and making that country a fortress of communism. It says Second World War was fomented by taking advantage of the differences between the fascists and the political Zionists. It goes into Hitman.
Well, we already know spiritually. Brother already broke it down spiritually. Yeah, you know what all the water wars did, man. What they did. He wanted this third war to collapse the system and start his what? His digital currency. You know, for world domination.
And it says
they had a big hand in Alpha Old Boy too. Kenny. Kenny was actually, but they was required they weapon. Kenny was on their ass. He was like, hey, send our people over there. He said, don't let them enrich that opinion. Well, once they had to get rid of him, they knew they had the rest of it. They had America to go on.
And it says the Third World War must be fomented by taking advantage of the differences caused by the agents of the Illuminati between the political Amalek or the Zias and leaders of the Islamic world.
Wow.
And you see that now?
Is that Amalek?
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't say
Zias, but
because what they're gonna do is they're gonna use all these global religions to bring about the end, and then they're gonna be like, we're gonna have a new religion. AI gonna be religion.
That's what it is.
It's gonna be the God. We don't need Jesus. We don't need Allah.
We don't need man.
We don't need man.
Yeah, U-Ball said that shit, man.
Yeah. Noah, you
He's gonna try to destroy all the old gods, the old pagan gods, and come up with this new God.
That nigga's a dweeb. He dweebs talking shit. Like the Lord can do.
Bill Gates, he's like this feeble, weak ass piece of shit. He just sitting there with that teeth. You be real? You like, man, this nigga weak as fuck. He's like, cause you ask yourself, that's how you know the Lord's in control. Like for instance, the Orange Man. This man never stepped a foot on any battlefield but talked the most shit. That's why he got money.
military.
Hey, you see when he got hit with the pie in that face when he was walking on the street? He was scared.
You gotta think about a bunch of cowards. You should say he's the basis of men. If you look at the elites, there's nothing mighty about them. So there's a bunch of old ass Mr. Burns sitting around the table controlling every goddamn thing.
Trying to take over the world.
Weak nature, man. Weak people. You have more than that?
Yeah, a little more. It says the war must be conducted in such a way that it says that Islam or the Arabic world and the ZZs of Israel must mutually destroy each other.
Must mutually destroy each other, man. Ain't that what we seeing now? You know? So this is a orchestrated hit amongst each other to cause the chaos so the elites can come in and bring in a solution. You see what I mean? That solution is gonna be what? The MOTB, man. You know, what we bring out from time and time again, man. You know?
Because they plan on just doing away with America anyway.
Period.
They're at least done with America.
Yeah.
What they're doing is they just sucking the bit all what else left in her, and they finna just get rid of her.
That's it.
You know, they done with America.
Yeah, because really it's a global thing. You know, they want global control. Total control over the earth, man.
That's right.
You know?
They want to be godlike.
Yeah, not just out of one central, place, man.
Yeah.
You know? This is a global agenda that they're trying to, put together.
They want to be the most high so bad.
That's it. Modern day Israel now gotta get nuked too because they're in cahoots with
Absolutely.
America. They're looking at them like, all right, nigga, you in the way.
Absolutely.
You know? And then the truth, like the back up the point, them like going against each other, they're just fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
Because it said that that land was gonna be parted.
Joel.
Yeah. And that goes to show you, because there's still war going on, as brothers always bring out, that goes to show you they're not the true people.
That's it.
Because the true Israelites are back in that land.
Peace.
See, the first day, war broke out.
I mean, and everything, and
There's 6 days to be
and they start wars everywhere. Like I said, it won't be no peace. They so-called talking about ceasefire. But well, guess what? It's gonna be another skirmish jump.
Oh yeah.
Why? Because the Lord gonna put the spirit on them.
Put the spirit,
against each other.
The hooks in their jaws, man.
Hooks in the jaws and
Brother Russia.
Yeah.
Valley of Joseph.
Yeah.
You don't think Putin operate alone. He get orders too.
Oh yeah. He's just more diplomatic amongst his approach.
Yeah, well, he a warrior.
Yeah, he got a little more structure.
No frivolous ass shit. It's gonna be real thought. Well, it's gonna be in the Lord's house.
Yeah. Because the scripture said the Lord, He put that idea, that thought in their mind.
Because what they call the clause slop said. Say we want China to be the model to do more.
Yeah.
You know, China they got.
And that's the spirit. Because you know what he said that? Pastor Tom. Years ago, he said they won't come out of there. They just out of China.
Yeah, China already, they've been in
And they already own it.
Yeah, they got 7G down there.
They control their social media. They control the citizens.
Yeah.
They got the social credit score. They got bullet trains, facial recognition, biometrics already.
Yeah, they got that pre-crime. Yeah, they got that pre-crime shit now.
Hey, so that shit, the line must be it. Remember that city in China, it's a smart city? Yeah. Because they war over there, not there. They ain't over there building shit.
And that's why Moab, your ass gonna get blown too, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true. That's why you went in bed with the Lord. Absolutely. The Moab, out of all the nations, Moab got his head up Esau's ass the most.
Absolutely. Hey, they're gonna have fun on Moab. They got a very high population.
Moab gonna be our watch spot, man.
Oh yeah.
You gonna be the engineer. You gonna get your ass. You think about Moab engineering?
Oh yeah.
Them motherfuckers cold.
And
As engineer, them motherfuckers build a bridge in a cliff and make it come together.
Oh, it's funny you said that because they were saying about the ships. America is low on ships. And I'm gonna get back to this. They were saying that with the ships, America put out like one ship a week. But I think they were saying China over there in China and Japan, they put out like 1,000.
Okay, God.
You see what I'm saying? And somebody can, fact check those numbers.
I know what you're talking about.
But hey, America is really shit, man. But coined as the greatest country on earth, man. But it's the shittiest country.
That's the greatest of wickedness.
You got more to that,
That's pretty much the gist of it.
You got something?
Produce.
Yeah, he got Isaiah 32.
Brother, I appreciate it.
It's a word. It's sabotage. That's basically what. That's basically what they're doing. They sabotaging everything for their gain. It says it's the deliberate destruction, disruption, or obstruction of equipment, system, plans, typically by an enemy or competitor. And it involves sneaky, intentional actions to weaken or ruin something. That's what they have, you know what I'm saying? But it's not a secret anymore. The secret is out. We know the plans of the wicked.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And how about Shem Yahshai has his plans too? Just when they about to fill their belly, their plans are gonna be for it.
Exactly. got more?
Can you look up too?
Because the brother Yasharella goes right to that. He said, "I hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked." The Lord knows all secrets, man. There's nothing here from him that he does not know.
And he revealed his secrets to his servants.
We're not ignorant to certain Satan's devices, man.
You gotta think the human body wasn't meant to know every goddamn thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a computer. Like the PS4 can't hold and store much data as the PS5.
And you gotta keep creating.
You gotta creating. So you, a mortal man, try to understand God-like capability in the flesh, and then you the basis of man. You ain't gonna get it, bro. Some shit the Lord don't allow us to have because this body cannot retain it. It cannot process that information. That's why we got.
Like it too, he's saying spiritual, man. That's what you ain't gonna be able to do it. Most times, you know, it's a consuming fire.
That's why we're gonna need those new bodies to get all this. Cause you think if we knew what the hell thing this nigga was doing, we'll bug the hell out. If you knew you eat like, oh shit, I just ate a nigga's leg.
We get what's sufficient for us. You know, the Lord made the human body to be sufficient. For whatever, that's why it's highly adaptable. You know, it's not meant to get everything all at once. You know, we get just enough for what we need for today.
Well, you do that with the intake of protein and all these, nutrients. You know, shit, you can't digest all that I got 36 grams of protein in it. Man, your body can't even digest that shit at one moment. It takes time. Shit it out, piss it out, sweat it out.
It's like when you get a computer. Download something, it takes a minute to download the information, Absolutely. And it depends on how much data you're trying to store. Some may take a couple hours for you to process all that, man. So same thing with life, because our bodies, this is nothing but a high functioning computer, man. That's why when you look at computers, that's like tell Jacobs is behind the computer invention, because it mimics the human body.
Absolutely.
Like when you leave the computer alone for a minute, it sleeps, it goes to sleep.
It gets hot, it burns energy.
I don't know what that movie is. I seen this movie. The dude had the soldiers out there and they were doing the signs, and it looked like a fucking computer grid. They was doing the signs and shit. It's a movie on Netflix. And they was doing the signs, and when you look way back, it actually looked like a whole computer grid. Man. Wow. It's like, what the hell?
Hey, from space, when you look from space, like major cities, they look like a motherboard.
Yeah, that's what it looked like a motherboard. But look at in Matrix, when he said when they was using the babies for batteries and they went back, it's like, we just high functioning. Well, Jay, humans is the one that programmed the computer.
Yeah, that's right.
You know? Go ahead.
This is Psalm 64:2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongues like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words.
Yeah, do they make war with us, man? Because we at war right now. We are at war, but it's a way to fight this war. We can't mount up our arms and fight this devil with his blessing. We got to fight him with our blessing. You know, but we first got to get ourselves in order first. Go ahead.
And the war is, it said bitter words. The war is truth, you know, and untruth. Wickedness and truth and lies, man. Wickedness and righteousness.
You know, and to be righteous in this wicked society, we gotta afflict ourselves. That's it, bro. Put our flesh in subjection. That's it. You know.
If I may, when Moses came onto Pharaoh, who he's battling? He was battling what? Their priests. The priests of that time. That's why when his serpent turned, his staff turned to a serpent, they said that's symbolic. Okay, your wisdom.
That's it, bro.
See if your wisdom will triumph my wisdom. When that happened, Moses' staff, his serpent, consumed both of their serpents, man, which represent this truth is consuming your wisdom, man.
Right. And serpent is likened unto wisdom too. You know, that's might.
Yeah, because snakes, I think Apostle Kabasa, he said the highest, because animals symbolize the highest level of learning is a dragon. It's like the dragon's like the expert.
It's a reptile.
Yeah, it's a reptile.
And martial arts is like that too.
Yeah. And then also when you look into folklore, which was what the dragon came from, but look at folklore, the dragon with the wings, they're known as being very intelligent creatures.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Which Komodo dragons, reptiles, they're always serpents.
Yeah, like that's straight, like straight.
It's like you said in Genesis, you know, the serpent was the subtile.
Oh, he's the most subtile beast in the world. The most subtile, he was the most subtile in the garden. Yeah, he was cunning, you know.
Hey, it's mighty because in Shrek, they conquered the dragon. Now the dragon was on their team.
That's on their side.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna conquer.
Had that jacket on a leash. Well, they say he had a great chain about his neck. Go ahead.
In Psalm 64:4, it says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter.
Yep, the evil matter, man. They encourage themselves to have Jake to fall, man. To have Jake destroyed, forgotten, abandoned, you know? But they didn't count on Yahweh Shem Yahushua coming back. Because they have us forget about our resting place, our home, you know? But the Lord have mercy. He's gonna pardon whom he reserved.
This is the word encourage in the Edamon. It says give support, give confidence. It says persuade, urge, endorse, strengthen, enrich.
Enrich. And they definitely enrich themselves in the evil matter, you know?
Was that Psalms 83?
Yep.
Psalms 83, they had that crafty counsel.
Yep.
That's crazy. When we talk about Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, that book, bro, Jekyll's Island.
Jekyll's Island,
Where they came up with that whole banking shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Jekyll's Island. It says they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privately. They say, who shall see them?
That's pseudo camps.
They're all about secrecy. You know what I'm saying? Like we was talking about the Masons, man. That's why they got all their Masons to not say shit when stuff goes down, man. Secrecy. Yep, they swore into secrecy, right?
Yeah, like that supposed dude that came in supposedly supposed to shot at the. That shit was all fake when they find out. The dude had a fucking Israeli Mossad. He worked for the Israeli Mossad, man. And then we watched the video. You could tell it's all staged. He come in, and the dude automatically draw like he's just seen him. Like come on, bro, because he ran up so quick. You know, like a dude automatically drawing. Like, come on, bro, you knew he was coming around.
He ran right past
He ran right
Just imagine, before you even get in the building, it's heavily guarded.
Yeah.
It's heavily guarded.
This dude got a whole shotgun and toted on the chest.
Right. So how did he even get through that? You know?
Then they just watched him with the guns out.
Hey, we used to say back in the days, it's an inside job, man.
And they always got all this classified or top secret.
Yeah. Come on, yeah. But you go find Jake in the hood like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
And then you gun him up.
You track Jake down like crazy, man. You get your bounty hunters and Jake. Come on, man. You mean to tell me you can't see this?
Yeah, bro. He supposed to be Secret Service.
Right.
He's supposed to be the Special Forces.
Yeah, that's like the top elite.
And the nigga always had a manifesto.
Right.
Who the fuck gonna write a letter to? Like every shooter got a manifesto. Like
every time.
I'm gonna write a letter
Before I do this, I want to write a letter.
Fuck out of here, man. If you try to kill somebody, you ain't finna write a letter. You just go do it. Sit there and think out a whole letter. Come on, bro. Like the one nigga, he broke the thing on the bullet. Like, what kind of stuff he had?
Yeah, that's what
the shit into.
Because they got to frame it so they can convince people that it actually
happened. They gotta make it look good.
They that frame of Bishop by law.
They gotta make it believable. Just like with Bush. When he was talking about the weapons of mass destruction, they said Bush, he sold that war. He said one thing about Bush, he sold that war. And that's what they doing right now, man. They pretty much they selling these agendas so they can.
So you can buy into it.
Yeah, so the people can buy into it. Hey, yeah, that boy, he on that wrong. I recognize y'all.
I support y'all.
Yeah. But that's what it is, man. It's nothing but a big ass movie screen.
Yep.
You know, you gotta think Trump's a businessman, so his whole job is to what? He's business minded.
Yeah.
So he's gonna run it like this business. He's running America like a business. And he's a businessman is able to have a good sales
to
pitch.
sway the people. Yeah. Hey, the scripture say in the words of his mouth was smoother than butter. You know, the war was in his heart, man.
Nah, if you look at Trump, although he's stupid, he's a very, like, when he talk, got a funny motherfucker. Beautiful people. He's a good at gaslighting your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because he's funny. Motherfucker, he'll make a joke in the middle of, people laugh. To get your ass up the whole time, he's running game on your ass. He already got a agenda. what I'm saying?
They call it the gift of gab. Yeah, the gift of gab. But you know what? Hey, the top elite, small habits, I would say, they would say, hey man, Trump, is the best candidate for this war, man. They said Trump, man, hey, we make sure Trump get whatever he need because he's the one who's gonna issue in this war, man.
And if I may, a lot of those, even they did it in Esau schools on the lower level. They go to acting class.
Yeah, they do.
They got to take drama. I'm along with high school out there in Esau, the suburbs for 1 year. They got drama class. So man, that's on their level. I'm suburban. Imagine the elites. They send their kids to top acting classes, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey,
A lot of actors in motherfucking CIA. Yeah. All girls.
Woody Harrelson, his dad, one of the guy that they said, his dad was one of the actual guys that was supposedly, the three guys they found, one of those dudes was actually Woody Harrelson's father. He was a CIA agent, man. I guess he said on his deathbed, he confessed that they murdered him. He said, we did it.
They teach you how to do all of that. If you're a CIA agent, they teach you how to do everything, man. Everything, anything they equip you with, anything you need to deceive people.
Like remember that movie, Robert De Niro, Wag the Dog?
Robert De Niro, yeah. Stage that war.
And they teach you how to talk to people, how to meet people. You know what I'm saying? How to engage in their life and things like that.
How to sell.
What's the president? He was an actor. Ronald Reagan, right?
They even get you to fake your own profession or something like that. So you can say, hey, I'm a cook, or I'm a receptionist or something like that. They train you how to do all these things just so you can get the target.
Yeah, it's like method acting.
Yeah, method,
What's the role? They give you months of training to do this. They teach you how to speak, and they teach you how to speak with accents and anything you need.
It's why you said that, because you got to think, CIA operatives, say for instance, they got to go to acting school or train to disguise and blend in with the people. Like say for instance, I got to go to Afghanistan. They have to train and put on the act as if they Afghani themselves. They got to learn the language. They got to grow up their beard. They got to wear all that shit.
Know the custom.
You know what I'm saying?
They got to know the custom. They'll stand out.
Yeah, that's how they come out with public government.
Yeah, public government.
Presidents, prime ministers. Go ahead.
Quickly to back up y'all talking about smooth words. It says back in Sirach 12 and 16, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
And that's how you infiltrate.
That's how he infiltrate. Go ahead.
Yeah, you got to know.
I was gonna say that's exactly what America does, man. You find out what you like, find out what's important to you, find what they call liabilities, and they use it to extort you, And if you don't budge, they just off you, man. Then they just fucking kill you.
Yeah, like Tupac, that nigga was a CIA fucking
a
complete actor. He went to acting school.
Where he come from? Acting school.
He literally went to acting school. The movie, I think, what's the fighter name? Michael J. White. He was talking about that flag. He said, man, he said that man was a faggot. He said, man, you can tell. He was in an interview. He's sitting there like this.
When he first came out. His mannerisms.
Yeah, his mannerisms. And then a lot of his wardrobe, the fashion, was women and shit. When he had the look like a bullet.
The leather off the top.
Even tying the bandana.
That picture when he was in the bathtub.
With that gold chain, on the tying the bandana in the front like that. Because women used to do that back then.
A little more than this. It says, he will weep in his eyes, but if he found opportunity, or it's like if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
And when this was written, King David was talking about all his own people. But who that fit? Esau. He wept bitterly, right? But what he did again? He wept with his eyes.
It says, he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
He will not be satisfied with blood, man. He gotta kill for generations. He gotta take you, your kids, he gotta extort you. make sure you nothing. The scripture said he will wring thee out twice and thrice. You know?
He said he would weep and he would cry. Hey, you know, he's gonna cry in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
You know, and we can say it, bro.
Just like that one too.
Go ahead, bro.
Babe, you ever seen the movie Get Out? The woman was a perfect example of that because he
Yeah.
thought that she was on his side, but she was crying. She said he should have took the keys from her.
Bros, where's my
And they was
keys?
the whole time playing him to pretty much get everything they wanted out of that man.
Esau. I mean, Esau, he was like, have not no woman blessing for me too, Father? You know? The whole time said Esau said in his heart, he shall slay his brother Jacob. All right, with that, we give all praises, all glory, and honor to God. Double honor to the apostle and the elders, the great millstone who were well. Peace and salutations to all you Akim out there preaching the truth throughout the four corners of the earth with truth and sincerity in your hearts for the love of the gospel. All right? Till next time, shalom. Shalom. Aboard the ball. Aboard the ball.
Chemotherapy 2026.
Shalom. Shalom.
Skis.